This routine has a fun little split from a sit. If that sounds fun to you, stick around.
It's pole week!
Yes, and we're back with a fun, super easy pole routine that has a little split from a sit. I love saying that. I sound like Dr. Seuss.
Taylor has been telling me about her reading Dr. Seuss when she was growing up all week, and now she's just throwing rhymes all over the place. So if you guys get annoyed by all of these rhymes, I apologize for my friend here, but she's having a good time.
Guys, if you are new to our channel, welcome. On this channel, we talk all things aerial and we break down different tutorials across 4 apparatus: aerial, hoop, hammock, silks, and pole. So if you practice any of those apparatuses at home, be sure to subscribe to the channel. It's a great resource to have whenever you're training.
Yes, and if you have an aerial bestie that you train with, also feel free to share the channel with them and invite them to join our community. It would be awesome to have you and your bestie train with me and my bestie.
Yeah. Okay, before we start training, of course, we need to do a safety check. So let's start by checking our equipment, make sure everything is okay with your rigging, make sure that you have crash mats, don't practice without one under any circumstances. Make sure that you warm up well and cool down well before and after you practice aerial always. For this routine, we are doing a split, so we did a lot of warming up of our legs. So just practice your split or your leg grabs before you do this routine. If you're looking for different ideas for warm-ups, we have a playlist which we will leave right up there. So if you haven't warmed up yet, go do that first, then come back to this video. Make sure you're wearing the right clothing. Of course, for pole, very minimal clothing, especially since we're doing a lot of movements from a sit. Even wearing shorts, try to wear shorts that are a little shorter so that you have kind of that point of contact with the middle, like your inner thigh. You'll need that a bit when you're doing this. And then of course, make sure that you have your spotting buddy. Make sure you have someone to practice with so that you're safe at all times. They're there to guide you through, be your GPS. And if something happens, they're there to help you out or call someone.
Yes, as always, you will not find the music that we choreographed this routine to in this video. This video is where we break it down for you, we show you the poses, and we also share different tips and tricks that we use to help us maneuver in and out of different poses. So if you want to see it synced up to the music, what we did is we put together a short for you, and you can find a link to that short right up here. This short, if it's longer than a minute, you probably won't see the beginning or the end of it. I think this one is about a minute long, so you should be able to see it all. But if you want to see both of us do it, then I do invite you back to the channel on Friday when we release a YouTube video where you can see both of us doing it to the music, synced up to the music. And you also get to see what our height difference does with this pole, and also just the way our bodies move and so on. Taylor always tells me I do this snake thing that I still don't understand what it is. Maybe you can see it and tell me, because she says you're doing it now, but I can't see it. And so I don't really know what it is. And then she did it today, she said.
Yeah, sort of. I'm like, oh, I did the smooth snake like Karina, but sort of, not really. It's like almost there, but it's not like the original.
Well, if you see it, please comment below and let us know what exactly it is, because Taylor can't tell me. I don't see it. And yeah, I don't know what it is. So if you see it, comment and let us know so that I can actually put my finger on it. But back to this video, we'll leave you a link to the video down in the description below, but it doesn't go live until the Friday after this tutorial premieres. So you have time to work on it and everything before you see it sync up to the music. If you can't wait until Friday, just hop onto our Instagram account. We leave you a link to those down in the description below as well. And we both of us, we post it to our own personal Instagram account, so you can check it out there. I feel like my Spanish accent is very strong today. And I never thought I had a Spanish accent, but right now I feel like I'm hearing words. I think it's because I'm speaking to myself a little bit more in Spanish now. So I'm speaking more Spanish than usual.
I don't hear it at all.
I think it's just me, maybe.
Yeah. All right. Well, since we've covered everything, even with a Spanish accent, let's get started.
Let's get started. When Taylor starts, her hand is holding high, and the other one is holding with a forearm grip, and the pole is a little away from her body. And then she's going to take her leg, so the same side leg as the hand that is in forearm grip, and she's going to bring it a little bit towards, like cross it in front of the leg so that she can swing it backwards so she can add spin. When she swings it backwards, she kind of hangs a little and extends her leg out behind her just a little before bringing her body to the side of the pole and bending that inside leg at the knee while extending the other leg out in front of her. So she's going to do it now with a spin for you so that you can see what it looks like together. Okay, so there she goes. Now she comes to the side, bending it. And this is what the bent position should look like. Now she brings her knees to the pole and she makes sure that her feet are pointing out while she does this spin. Before she continues, she has to adjust her legs into a regular climb, a basic climb, and then she goes up a little, so she adjusts her grip so she can be higher. And then here she's going to pull up a little, or if you don't have the strength to pull up a little to come into the sit, then you can just do another climb. So this is up to you. So it comes out in front of her and comes into her inner thigh. Then she's going to hold underneath one of her legs. So she releases one hand and holds below her legs, and she bends the legs here to get into this pose here. Open your legs and do kind of like a stag on both legs. After that, you take the bottom hand and hold high on the pole, and then you take the inside hand and insert it to come into a snake. Insert it between the body and the pole to come into a snake pose, and bend your legs to hold here for a bit. Or you take that inside hand and grip onto the pole, so you will use, your hands will go kind of like a flamenco grip, but it will turn into a regular grip, and your free hand will come and hold around your ankle. Here you are going to release the bottom leg from the pole and engage your active flexibility as you push it behind you to come into the split. Here, this is an active split. Stretch your active splits before you do this pose. To come out, you just hook that bottom leg on the pole again, and then you bring your body back behind the pole and release your legs, and you are done. That was so much fun.
Guys, we had a lot of fun filming this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave us a like. That really helps us out, tells the algorithm that you enjoyed this video and pushes it to other people like you who enjoy this type of content. And of course, if you're not a part of our community yet, please subscribe. We love having you here.
If this video was a little too easy for you and you want to challenge yourself with some inverted spins and some inside-outside leg hook, then check out the videos we're leaving on screen for you. The first one is the video synced up to the music, and at the bottom we have the tutorial to this video so that you can see, you can learn how to do it as well.
Yes, so we'll leave that on screen for you, and until next time,
Bye!